Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day today, and I just wanted to start the vlog by showing you the gift that David got me. Fuckle. Hashtag lucky gal. Gosh, it feels like I haven't vlogged for a while, but I've not been very well. I had this really awful, I couldn't work out if it was a cold or a flu, but I had like awful stomach griping pains, really bunged up to the point where I just couldn't even like breathe. Just a really bad one. And that was from like Thursday until Wednesday. It was just one of those weeks where it's annoying because I keep saying that I want to vlog every week no matter what, even if the week's boring or whatever. But I mean, I can't vlog led on my sofa. So yeah, anyway, I'm so glad that January is out the way. Obviously me being poorly ate into February a little bit, and I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the fact that I feel like I've now lost a week in Feb, which is already quite a short month. And now I feel like we're halfway through Feb. Like, where the fuck has the time gone? I spent the whole of January moaning about how it was dragging, and I had all the time in the world to do everything, but I just had no motivation. And I found this January the hardest January I've ever had, I think. And to confirm how difficult I found it, this is the first day that I have opened up my diary to start putting my dates in. My head's been all over the place. I've double booked stuff. I've been really scatty and just unorganised. So this weekend, I finally tidied the room upstairs, tidied my studio. So today is obviously Monday, Valentine's Day. I'm just having my lemon water. I've started having lemon water in the mornings rather than my coffee. And then I'll have my coffee about 11ish. I'm enjoying it. Today I have an eyebrow appointment at 12:30, which again, I've double booked and had to cancel and had to rearrange due to like work commitments and but obviously being poorly for like 3 appointments. So I've got that today at 12:30, and I'm half considering having a little pop into Primark whilst I'm up there. Like I said, I don't massively shop in Primark all like as often as I used to, but sometimes I do just fancy a little mooch around there. I haven't got a cold anymore, but I have still got like a lot of phlegm, which is disgusting. That's why I keep blowing my nose and coughing. I had a lovely walk with the boys this morning. We've gone back to, especially as the mornings have gotten lighter, we've gone back to walking them sort of first thing, which is just helps so much. Just breathing in fresh air first thing is just the best thing you can do, I reckon. This week's quite a fun week because we're going to Sicily this week. David and I are going on, well, we're actually driving down to London on Thursday, staying at the flat Thursday night because we're flying from Luton. And then we are in Sicily Friday and Saturday night. So not a massively long trip, like only 2 nights, but I think it will be really lush for us. And sometimes I find the shorter trips actually feel the longest because you more often than not like cram all of the stuff into that time. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. We're going to do our wedding food tasting, which is exciting, and I will vlog that weekend, which will be up next week. I can't believe how quickly the wedding is coming around. Half stressed, half chill. I think what I need to do like over the next couple of days is just write lists for everything. So write a wedding list, a list for the things that I want to get sorted around the house, a list for the things that I want to get sorted with work, and then that will make me feel less overwhelmed. Tidying up and having a big organise really did make me feel better, so that's good. What else have I got to tell you? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go and I'm obsessed with making chicken soup at the moment, in case you haven't gathered. So I'm gonna go and pop the chicken on to make a stock in a minute. I'm gonna sit with my diary for 10 minutes and just sort out and align all of my dates and bookings that I've got so that it's out of my head and onto paper. Hello, darling. Vinny, come and say hello. Vinny, what are you doing? Why are you sniffing things? What are you sniffing? Whoa, look at my little funky curl. Back from That is so funny. Back from the gym. I'm just making some breakfast because I'm starving. Normally I would have a protein shake now, but I'm in the mood for food. So I'm having some scrambled egg, smoked salmon, and some grapefruit with a little sprinkling of brown sugar on. It's like my favourite breakfast at the moment. Some sort of egg, some sort of grapefruit. I'm gonna show you how I make my scrambled eggs. I obviously do the egg in the, like mix the egg up with just salt and pepper, and then I basically let it cook a bit like an omelette. So I have quite a low heat, and then I don't kind of start moving it until it resembles more of an omelette. I just prefer it like in chunkier bits rather than really like scrambly. So I'll kind of fold it a bit more. And I like my eggs really well done. I cannot eat underdone scrambled eggs. It's just not for me. And when it's pretty much done like this, I just turn the heat off because it will continue to cook in the pan, and then that's how I like to have mine. Also, don't ask me why, but do you know what I'm a bit obsessed with at the moment? These shitty cheese slices. So I'm just gonna melt a little bit of this onto my scrambled egg. Just gives it a little bit of something, you know? I don't know what it is. And there is no reason why I've got no carbs on my plate other than I couldn't be asked to defrost a piece of bread. I just fancied it this morning. So here is my a la carte dinner, breakfast. I mean, I ruined it with the cheese, didn't I? But just let me live. So my scrambled egg, my cheese, my smoked salmon, and my grapefruit. I've made shitloads of stock today because it reduces down so much, and like it's starting here and it'll probably be about here when it's finished. I might make Greek soup, which is my favourite one. Let me see how many lemons I've got. 1, 2, 3. Could get some more. I think what I'll do, yeah, is I'll make Afghan lemony, which is my favourite Greek soup. It's like lemony, rice, chicken. It sounds disgusting, but it's so nice. I'm on my way to go get my brows done, and I have decided that I'm going to treat myself to a fancy pants coffee today. Listen, it's Valentine's Day. To me, love me. Decided I'm not going to go into Bristol and go to the shops because I forgot some of the schools is half term this week. So that's a big no-no for going into the depths of Bristol city centre. So I'm going to leave that for today and probably go not next week, the week after. But do you know what else? Recently I've been really craving, I said to my friend the other day, been really craving a trip to Manchester. The shopping looks really good because they obviously have a Selfridges up there as well. I don't know, I just feel like I want to go somewhere a bit different to go and have a little mooch around the shops. I've started, Jessica's made me like a Google document to start thinking about outfits for the wedding because I want to make sure that I'm really, what I don't want to do for the wedding week is just pack shitloads of stuff and then when we're out there trying to decide what to wear. I'd rather just be really considered with everything that I'm either buying if it's new or wearing whilst I'm over there. So yeah, that's quite fun. I started looking online the other day and actually enjoyed it. I don't really normally enjoy clothes shopping or looking online, but I think because it's quite a special thing, yeah, I really enjoy like having a little look around. Do you know something else I've gone off lately? Oat milk. It's a bit much. I got one of these as well because I was feeling a bit peckish actually. I don't think that breakfast filled me up enough. This is a Trek protein flapjack, cacao oat, 9 grams of protein. That'd be a nice little snack with my coffee, won't it? Go on, show your outfit. Yeah, because you look fabulous today. I'm very themed in. What are we doing? Just a tidy today, really, aren't we?
Yeah, just a little express.
Because we just looked at the diary and my next appointment is in 3 weeks. Is it 3 weeks?
3.
Yeah, 3 weeks, which is then 3 weeks before my hair.
Yeah.
So we're going to tint then and not today.
Because you don't like them when they're first done.
No, I like them worn in by the brow queen only.
Me.
Do you know the first appointment ever I had the vlog camera? Do you remember?
I can remember, and I was in the treatment room.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Look at you now. She's in her own salon. We'll do a salon tour after, shall we? Let me just start with my favourite bit. This is what I get to look at whilst I'm having my brows done. Look at that. Stunning. Sorry, but that hill is underrated. I've just realised I forgot to do a tour of the salon because we were chatting. But honestly, she's just the best. Can you see my brows? I've never been to someone so consistently for brows. She really does just do the most fantastic job. I might have a little pop to this is okay, so I just want to see about it. There's a car that I've wanted since I was about 10 years old, and I'm just starting to think about it because this car we bought secondhand, and I don't want to run this car into the ground. I would rather sell it whilst it still holds value, and it's coming up to that kind of period. And I just want to have a look. I want to have my options. But the other problem is the next car I get, I would really ideally like to get a electric car for the environment reasons, and obviously I am in my car so much. So I am thinking, shall I just pop in? Just see. Like maybe just pop in and book an appointment for a test drive. Not even test drive. Maybe just pop in and see. Or maybe go to B&M. I mean, you'd never know that I actually have stuff to do. Here's my Valentine's boy. Yeah, here he is. This is my Valentine's boy. Yeah, look at these boys. Did you get Mummy a Valentine's present? Look at his waggy tail. Boys, no. I didn't go to the car. Oh God, my hair looks so bad. I only washed it Saturday. It's because I've been to the gym and it's gone all greasy. I didn't go to the car garage because I took one wrong turn. And I thought, oh, I can't be arsed. And then also I looked at my nails. And I thought, they're going to have me on, aren't they, with these chipped nails. So we'll save that for another day. Come to the hairdressers today.
You need to.
Yeah, my hair is so ratty and all one length, and it's lost all its shape around the front, so we are gonna trim it. Yeah, but we're gonna keep the length, aren't we, as much as we can. How much length do you think needs to come off?
Yeah, it's not really the length is not the problem, it's just everything.
There's no shape around my face either.
No.
Let me know if you have to do this at your local hairdresser. Didn't even get a biscuit or anything. Look, it really does not look like I've had my hair cut, but I told Mum not to bother drying it because I've got PT in the morning and it's just going to get sweaty again. So I'll air wrap it tomorrow and show you it, but it doesn't really look that much different. We've just put all the bits around the front. This is how much my stock's reduced. Obviously when I did it, it was like up here. So I'm just going to drain it. So you basically boil the stock and add rice. I use basmati rice because this is just what my AI used to use. Okay, so then I've got the juice of 3 lemons and 2 eggs whisked together. In here I've got the chicken stock with the rice, which is now cooked, like so. It looks like quite a lot of rice actually. And you have to like kind of take this off the heat for a bit. It's still quite warm. But basically what you have to do is gradually add this hot liquid very carefully and gradually to this so that the eggs don't curdle. And then once you've done that, the whole mixture can go back in here. Then you add the chicken, and then that's how you serve it, kind of like just above room temperature. And then once you've done that, it looks like this, like a milky, it actually looks disgusting, but it tastes unbelievable. And then I'm just gonna pop all the chicken meat in, and I'll just let that kind of break down and warm through. And then it needs more pepper, and that's pretty much it. Beautiful. Hey, are we having a fun evening? I've literally, all I've done this evening is eat my soup. I've just come upstairs to take my makeup off, and I think we're going to watch a film in bed with some popcorn and some ice cream. I'm feeling really, really tired today. In between getting back from my brows and going to mum's, I just did some like worky bits, admin stuff. But yeah, I felt really tired, and I don't normally feel like that when I have worked out, but I have got really, really tender boobs and I keep crying. So that can only mean one thing, and that is that I'm due on my period. Normally I know when my periods are coming, but the vaccine has disjointed, like put them out of sync a little bit, and then on top of that I was obviously ill, and my period's always out of sync when I've been poorly. Letting nature do its thing, and it will come when it will come. But I can feel it's coming soon. Tomorrow is a fun day, and like quite a self-indulgent day, because I have my PT at 9:30, and I got a meeting with my manager, and then I'm going to a new salon in Nailsy, which is a really lovely town not too far from us, to try out this new beauty salon that I was recommended. Who recommended it to me? Oh, it was the girl who did these nails actually, Emily. She recommended this place to me because I was saying how I'd love to go for like a proper pedicure. It's not like my favourite thing to have done, but I wanted to have like a really nice one. And she was like, oh, you need to go to the beauty rooms in Nailsy. So tomorrow I'm going there. And then they also, on top of the pedicure that I've booked, and I'm paying for the pedicure, but they've invited me to try this certain type of facial for free, or like as a press treatment. So I'm going to be vlogging that tomorrow, and then I'm taking my my little goddaughter out for a hot chocolate with mum, because it was her birthday last week, and it was her party on the weekend. And listen, I fucking hate kids parties. I just absolutely hate them. If you've not got kids, I truly think that they cause like PTSD. Trying to push in, aren't we? Hey, just got to always be close to mummy. You've always got to be really close to mummy, haven't you? Got two boys. One's on my leg, and one boy is on the other boy. By the way, still the best thing I've ever been bought. Mum bought me this for Christmas. Obviously, you've seen it rather a lot this year, but I washed it for the first time on the weekend, which is pretty disgusting considering the amount I've washed it, the amount I've worn it. Just absolute bliss it is. Hello, little boy. Hello. Say good morning. It is the most Tuesday of all time. One, because it's raining, and two, because Kelly, my PT, just texted me saying, hi, are you coming to your session this morning? And I was like, yeah, it's 9:30, isn't it? She was like, no, 9:15. I've been going to that session at 9:15 since November. So why on earth have I today thought it was 9:30? Is that not just so bizarre? I've actually had a really strange morning. I had a very deep sleep last night, and then I woke up feeling sick. And this happens like quite often around my period. And then I had my lemon water, my hot lemon water, and then I had my tablets and a glass of water, like a glass of like tap water. And then I just felt really sick, and I wondered if it was because I had took my tablets on an empty stomach, which again can happen with me. So then I had like little wholemeal pita bread with peanut butter in it, just to like stop me from feeling sick, and it did. But just why do weird things like that happen? I've literally been doing 9:15, so why have I got it wrong? I've been on ASOS this morning just trying to get a couple of bits of clothes for this weekend in Sicily, because the weather's going to be nice. Thank the fucking Lord. I've never been more excited in my life to get on a plane and get the hell out of the UK, honestly. Today is the most British weather in the world. You can hear it, you can see it. You're probably living in it too. Do you know what else, right? I don't want to be that person that moans a lot, but being an adult is just such hard work, don't you think? Like, do you remember coming home from school and like the only thing that was on your brain was for dinner? And now everything is on your brain, like 100,000 million tabs open at one point. I saw a tweet yesterday and I wished I'd screenshot it because I haven't stopped thinking about it, and it basically said, sorry I haven't replied to your message. And it was basically a tweet that was explaining, like, we've all just got such fatigue and brain fog and everything is so overwhelming now because of the pandemic that just like the tiniest tasks feel huge. And I truly believe that the biggest pandemic is now going to be people's mental health post-pandemic. I really think that is going to be the biggest problem. If you feel the same way, just take it easy. I'm finding myself so affected by things that I never used to be affected by. Things like the weather and stuff. I don't know if that's a new thing or whether it's because so many of the lockdowns have been through like horrible weather, but it's got to the stage where if I wake up and I see a bright sky, my day is instantly going to be 10 times better than if it isn't. I've had a very rushed experience in getting to Nailsy for this treatment, but I've had a wonderful pedicure, which was amazing, but I'm obviously not going to show you my feet. I'm now just with Becca, about to do my facial, and we're going for Casey
Deluxe.
Casey Deluxe, which is like sculpting and toning the muscles in my face, which is like a long-term treatment. Yeah,
so you can have it as a course.
Put it like that. By the way, this isn't a love bite, this is a heat burn from a GHD bar. But yeah, we're going to talk about maybe sorting out my scarring and seeing if it's possible before the wedding. And what does this do?
So this is basically a form of exfoliation, so this is helping to lift off any of that top layer of any dead and dry skin cells.
That feels nice.
So it does it. And where it's obviously smoothing the skin, that's where it will help with the scarring.
Oh my goodness me. Today has just been a constant rush, and I don't know whether I didn't account for the right amount of time or whatever, but it's now 3:30 and I thought I was going to be done by about 2:15, but my skin does look and feel fantastic. So there's that. And I'm going to book in for some micro needling sessions, which is like going to help with my scarring. I feel very disorientated today, and like I've wasted half the day getting a fucking treatment done, but then I'm going away, so I wanted my toenails painted and I want to sort my skin out for the wedding, so I have to give up that time somewhere. But I just feel guilty for it. Like, it just makes me feel really weird that there's so many other things to constantly be doing. I think that's one of the real downfalls of being self-employed. It's like there's always 1,000,001 things you could be doing, and obviously granted you can do that in a employed job as well, but when it's for yourself, obviously you are your own result. Like, you are the reason for your driving your results. So I sometimes feel like the more I do, the better everything is. But then at certain points during that facial, she was like, it's not really like a relaxing facial, it's quite a results driven one, but some people do find it relaxing. I literally fell asleep, so I mean, I don't know how many more signs I need to just take it easy a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. The day hasn't gone to plan. Where are we going?
Chocolate.
Yeah, go on then. Walk in with that to Tracy. Oh, is it closed?
Yeah.
We'll have to go to the other one, won't we?
Hello.
There you go. Right, plan B. Should I help you?
I know you then.
Do you do it all the time?
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Do it in my own car.
What song should we start with for our Encanto show?
The Family Merry-Go.
Oh. Oh, Madrigal.
Yeah. Speaker.
Are you dancing as well?
No.
Why?
Yeah, come on. Yum. You got to hold the saucer out like this. Yeah, in one hand. That's it. Put your spoon there. So hold yeah, that's it. You've got your cup in that hand.
Hold the saucer with that hand. That's it.
And then little finger out. Whoa. That's it.
Queen Dottie.
How's your day been? Better than mine?
Probably not.
David, you didn't even make them sit. Dinner tonight is basically just everything that I need to use up in the fridge because we're only here tomorrow night, so I've chopped up all the leftover peppers, half an onion, some random tomatoes that weren't gone off, turkey mince, defrosted some of these wraps and coriander, and also, don't knock it till you try it, but I pop a tin of beans in my fajita mix. So I'm basically making a fajita mix with salad and wraps.
Lovely.
Oh, nice of you to join us. Absolute state of me. I am going to go and have a shower and wash my hair in a minute. Wash and dry my hair in a minute. Basically, fajita mixes is like one of the easiest ways to like use up everything you've got in the fridge because you just cover it in fajita seasoning. It tastes fantastic. Looks disgusting, but hold fire, it will come together. His words were, "Do you not want to vlog me pouring Dr. Pepper?" So here we are, wasting everyone's time.
Flat. No flop. Oh, it's flat.
Is it flat? It looks flat. Yeah, it's flat.
Flat.
Yeah. So you like roughly cook everything off, then whatever seasoning you've got, I'm going to put both in because this is half a packet from before. You don't need to do a Steven Spielberg movement, just film the thing. And this one, this is my favourite one.
What is it?
Seasoning, fajita seasoning. And then mix it. I mean, this isn't how I'd actually do fajitas, but this is just a take on to use everything up that I have in the fridge. It honestly, it looks so gross, but it does taste nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Then you basically slow cook. Oh.
So the world's open.
What's the matter, little man? Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad today? Also, some mashed avocado and a lime. This lime looks... Why has it gone yellow? I was just saying this to David, this is the best thing we've ever bought off Amazon. You've ever bought off Amazon. You bought it. What are you looking at?
The lime.
What's wrong with it?
Weird.
Smells like lime still. And then I also put the juice of a lime in the fajita mix as well. Coriander. High protein. Everything in the fridge used up. Polar wraps, fajita mix-ish, salad, guacamole, salsa, jalapenos, cheese.
Excellent.
I have just folded up all of the clean washing. That is not enough water that I've drank today. That's all I've drank. And normally I've been doing about 2 of these. What's that red patch on my skin? I was just speaking to David. I feel so fed up of feeling like I can't like get going. We've had like quite a lot going on at home the last couple of weeks, and I think it's just, I just think maybe we need this weekend more than we even realise. I've actually felt really anxious all day today. I wasn't going to mention it because I was worried that none of my vlogs so far this year have been like all upbeat and happy and amazing. But that's just really silly. it feels like my heart's racing a little bit faster than normal all day, which is weird. I very, very rarely get days like that, and I do think it has something to do with my period, and I do think at some point this week I'm going to come on my period and everything's going to make sense, because that's usually what happens. But I think it's just, I do truly believe that the post side effects of this pandemic will be worse than anything we went through when we were in it. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have a shower, have an early night. It's only like 8:20. I'm gonna have an early night, finish off my ASOS order to see if I can get any nice outfits for Sicily this weekend, and probably call it a day on this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week.